G'day YouTube, welcome to another episode of the Friday Vape Club. First episode for 2020. How the fuck was everyone's New Year? I really hope you had a good time. Hope you brought in the New Year with family and friends. And 2020 is a fucking great year for you. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully some good things coming for the channel this year. Today we are looking at a 24mm single-coil RDA. This is from Asmodus and Thesis himself. Anyone doesn't know Thesis, hang on. He wears his hat kind of like this. Hawkeyes, bitches! That's about as good impression of Thesis as you're gonna get from me. I've been watching Thesis for fucking years. He's a dead set legend on YouTube. He's fucking awesome. Love his videos. The quality is perfect. So if you haven't checked out Thesis, go and check him out. Well, he's released this Barrage with Asmodus, and let me tell you, right off the bat, it's pretty fucking good. So if you don't want to watch the review now, go and buy it. Recommended. If you do want to stick around for the review, we're going to dive down, we'll take a quick look around it. No generic build video for this because it's pretty simple. It's a single coil, easy to install. So stick around, watch this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to smash that like button for me. Come on, I know you want to. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Let's do this. Guys, we are looking at the Barrage, a collaboration between Thesis himself and Asmodus. Look at this fucking beautiful specimen. I just want to fuck it. It is so gorgeous. This is a beautiful looking device. Some quick specs on this thing. It is a 24mm atomizer, meaning it will fit on pretty much any fucking mod that you have. It is a single coil, and I'll show you the deck in a minute. It is very, very easy to install your coils. In fact, so easy, I'm not going to do a generic build video. If you can't install any coils in this, you are a fucking muppet, and you should put your fist on the desk and then ram your face into it. So up the top here, you do have an 810 friction fit drip tip. It is stuck in there pretty fucking tight. Boom, but it does come apart with a little bit of force. O-ring on the inside, so your custom drip tips will fit. I just like the black matchy-matchy. I think that is fucking sick. One of the cool features about this device is not only do these heat fins look sick, but they also dissipate heat. They are also your airflow. So this is a hidden airflow, which gives this a very kind of restricted feel to it. Can't really see, but there are two holes on either side and your airflow comes in here, down and hits your coil. There is no branding on this, which I really fucking dig. Just gives it like a sleek, high-end appeal. Love that. Right underneath, you do have the usual underneath or bottom of atomizer bullshit. You've got the Barrage logo, usual shit down here, a gold-plated 510 pin, which protrudes a fair bit, and a peak insulator on the inside. You do have some notches down here, so your top cap does not spin, and so then the airflow lines up perfectly with where it needs to be. Let's take a look under the fucking hood, shall we? This is what it looks like underneath the hood. So you can see your airflow holes on either side, domed for your vaping pleasure. Just very clean. Very clean. The whole thing is made of stainless steel, so it's got some heft to it, which is what I also like about it. All right, this is your deck. So it's a standard two-post single coil design. Your positive side over here and your negative side milled into the deck. You can see your peak insulator running around the base there. You do have grub screws to hold your coil legs in place, and they are gold-plated grub screws. That's what the hole for your coil leg looks like. It is 3.5 by 1.5 hole. It's got a little lip there to hold your leg in place as you screw it down. Pretty bloody straightforward, pretty simple design, but very fucking effective. You've got a pretty decent juice well. It'll hold about 5.3 mils of liquid. Down the base there, you've got this little notch cut out of the deck. So that's your coil positioning notch. Use a coil positioning tool and then just sit it perfectly with those little cutouts. And that's what your coil looks like once you've installed it. This is a Breeze Stones coil. If you haven't checked out Breeze Stone, go and check him out. Not only does he make amazing coils, he is a super fucking nice guy. So a very simple yet effective deck. Thesis has done pretty well. I'm not a single coil guy, but I have been enjoying the shit out of this. I think that's about it for the deck, hey? Double O-rings down here, so you're not having to worry about any leaking. And the tolerances on this are very, very awesome. Once you line up the notch on the deck with the notch in the top cap, done. And it's got a very satisfying click to it. So that's what it looks like. Very fucking cool. All right, let's take a look at the packaging, shall we? Packaging. Here we have the packaging for the Barrage. Some triangle, pretty different. I dig it, Thesis. I fucking dig it. So you got the Barrage logo up here. You got your little color. Mine is black. Thesis himself down there, and One Piece. On the side, you've got some authenticity. Thesis, Asmodus. And then on the back, usual back of box bullshit. Once you pop this bitch open, you have got your user manual. Very cool. You've got some Allen keys, one for the grub screws, one to take out that 510 pin so you can put the squonk pin installed, because this does come with a squonk pin. And you get a little bag of goodies. So you get spare grub screws, you get your gold plated squonk pin, you get more O-rings, and you also get a set of coils. These are triple fused Claptons. Okay, the Barrage by Thesis himself and Asmodus. Let's jump back up top and do the pros and the cons, and if I think this is the worst or the best device ever. Hot guys. Okay, so we have got a single coil Breeze Stones in here. It is sitting at 0.24 on the Odin. Oh, look at this combination. Just have a look at how sexy the Barrage looks on the Odin. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I got this sitting at 50 watts. I have got some of this lychee lemonade inside. Pick this up at NZ Expo. It is the tits. The absolute tay-tays. So fucking good. All right, let's take it for a toot. Hey? Oh, this juice is so good. Oh. All right. What do we always talk about? Flavor, cloud production, and airflow.
Flavor, cloud production, airflow.
The flavor of the Barrage is sensational. Absolutely sensational. I've got nothing. It really is some quality flavor. He has made this thing absolutely spot on. The airflow with your coil placement, the way he's made that deck so you get the cutout so your coil fits in the right spot every single time. Just glorious, absolutely glorious. The airflow, given that it's a hidden airflow, and the airflow, it's also a sort of top airflow. It's got a slight restrictiveness to it. So it's not as open as I would like, but being a single coil, I don't really need it to be super open. You can get some massive clouds at 50 watts. So that's your flavor, cloud production, and airflow. Let's get into the pros and cons.
Pros.
All right, pros. So first pro, obviously that great flavor. Second pro is how gorgeous is this? It is an absolutely beautiful looking device. I'm in love with it. The styling, those air fins, it just fits. It looks good. It looks really high quality. And I kind of guess you would expect that from Asmodus. They make some pretty good shit. So it's high quality. It's very robust and solid. It's sleek and just simple. More pros are, you got the 810 drip tip, so you can put your custom drip tips if you want. I'm just going for the murdered out black look here. It's really easy to install your coils. You got the coil leg notches, so they hold the coil legs in place. You've got your coil positioning notches cut out. You've got notches on your top cap, so your top cap doesn't spin and your airflow is in the right spot every single time. Comes with a squonk pin if you wanted to squonk with this. Why not? Got a pretty decent juice well on there. So it's all pros. So let's get into the cons. Look, there are no real big hitters here, right? The only cons that I can sort of pick up are the Allen key grub screws. I would have liked flatheads or Phillips heads. So that's about it. Like, that's how nitpicky I had to be. I have been absolutely enjoying the shit out of this. It's a great RDA. All right, so let's get into the price.
Price.
What is the Asmodus Barrage gonna set you back? A little bit of Google food around the internet, and I found this on sale in Australia for 60 bucks. I reckon that's probably around about $45, maybe 40 bucks in the States. And you're probably looking around 35 pounds, something like that. I don't know, get on the internet and do your own fucking conversion. I'm not a bank, I'm not a fucking currency conversion guy, you do it. So yeah, 60 bucks, for 60 bucks, you're getting a pretty fucking decent bargain. For how quality made this is, I would pay that again in a heartbeat. So if I had to give this a rating of best device ever, worst device ever, nothing in between, just best or worst, I'm gonna give it the best device ever. It is that good. I'm not a single coil guy, but I'm using this and I think it will stay my regular rotation. I just can't pass up how good these two look together and how well this vapes for a single coil RDA. That's all I've got for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like always, please like, please share, and please subscribe if you haven't already. So that's all I've got, you guys. Love you all. Peace out. And remember, keep it cloudy, YouTube. Keep it cloudy.
A Gotta Slut production.